So this first project I wanted to speak about was something that's been weighing on my mind and my consciousness that I wanted to clarify, to express myself, express my emotions and how I have been feeling as of late. And this video, to begin with, is going to cover brutal honesty. Alright, so being that all throughout my life I've always been a lone wolf, I've always been antisocial by choice and sometimes not by choice. But the older that I become, and understanding that I myself, I'm a starseed, and I've awakened to the ascension of consciousness of humanity, I have found myself, the older that I've become, the more that I've grown to have a hatred, a deeper resentment towards human species. And my trust has become, and my faith and my trust in humanity and people and modern society has become dwindled. It's like a dying flame, or a flicker of a candle has just become so dim that eventually it's going to die out until there remains nothingness. And especially my patience and tolerance for people has become so limited as of late. And instead, I find myself to curse those people. I find myself that not only myself, but on behalf of my demons, angels, spirits, conduits, deities that I work with and I dabble with and share a particular relationship with, they have a way to curse people in my life. At least those around me. If they snuff people out, if they have a sense of fear about them, a sense of something that triggers them that they just don't quite like, then they go after them. And for obviously good reasons. And I've become a lot more vocal. I've become an opponent towards bullshit, deceptions, and lies. And all throughout my life, people have attempted to take advantage, to manipulate me of my trust and my faith and respect for them. However, it never works. It never works. Because I keep myself grounded, I keep myself protected, and I embody the sanctuary within myself. And I reflect deeper within myself. And I find myself to be someone so deep-rooted into my convictions and my beliefs and my philosophy, and integrating to who I am and my personality, and for everything that encompasses who I am, what I am, who I once were, who I am now, who I will become in the future. And by doing this, you do not allow yourself to be manipulated, dismantled, destroyed, corrupted, or otherwise, belittled or otherwise. And, I've always believed in honesty before, but it seems like for the past several months, at least the last year or two, I've become a lot more brutally honest, and especially ever since a couple weeks ago of picking up the camera again and not filming anything and I've disappeared on a hiatus for 5 to 6 months, and I've actually become a lot more brutally honest, and because of it, and I'm grateful for it. And it's something I should have done a very long time ago, and especially to incorporate what I incorporate and encompass now and channel now through my videos, now more than ever before. And because of this, my views have gone up, my statistics and my ratio, my percentages my approval ratings have gone up. And it's amazing to me, it's incredible. And this opportunity is truly divine and sacred to me. And I have all of you to personally thank for because of that. And you have no idea how blessed and grateful I truly am because of it. And especially for those of you who support me and appreciate my brutal honesty. You know, I mean, I'm not here to win approvals from others, and I'm certainly not here to play any mind games with anybody or put up veils of deception and walls. You know, what you see is what you get out of me. You know, if someone cannot accept me for who I am, then there's the door, obviously. And they could just walk up out of my life, and, you know, here right is your opportunity right now. You know, you can just get up out of it, you know. So I don't tolerate deceptions, lies, games of any kind, or lip service, especially lip service. And I mean, if you got something to say it to me now. Say it directly to my face. Otherwise, you know, get out of my life. You know, get out of my existence. And what the fuck is wrong with you, man? I swear to God, man, some of the sketchiest people around here, they drive these ghetto-ass cars, and they look like they're, like, so effed up on drugs, it's unreal. Like, I don't know you, bro. Anyway, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Every time I step foot outside of my door, there's always some sort of, I don't know, just some crazy people out. Otherwise, you know, 90% of the time when I go out in public into society, I've actually ran into a lot of and met a lot of really wonderful, great people. I mean, whether if it's just nodding your head, or, you know, them holding the door open for you, or picking up your wallet or your money after you dropped it out of your pocket, or what have you, you know. I acknowledge that there are quite a bit of good people out there in the world. It's just harder to find them, ultimately. But yes, I've become a lot more brutally honest, and I believe that's what everyone should advocate and channel into their life. Because by doing so, you allow yourself to be liberated. You allow yourself to find your freedom. You know, you get away from the lies, and your life becomes in itself like so much better and a lot more gratifying as a result of it. So, my name is Cody Gremlin. Thank you so much all for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, favorite, comment. Leave your feedback below, and hit that bell for future notification of my videos. And like I said, you guys are all amazing to me. To be honest, you guys are actually the only people that I actually tolerate and I adore to connect with, and those of you who I hold sacred to me. And, you know, I'm brutally honest. I create these videos, I channel my emotions through these videos, and whatever people want to think about them, that's on them. And if people want to support me or not, that's on them and their prerogative. Because I'm not here to hold anybody's hands, and I'm not here to subjugate myself or regulate people and their actions and their choices of words of what they do. And that all encompasses into their own existence, what they invoke into the cosmos is their purpose and their reason. But I mean, it's the best thing to be brutally honest, even if it costs you your friends or family members. You know, you don't want to live a lie. You don't want to live a life that would deceive yourself and others around you. You have to be one to go out there in the world and voice yourself.